that's their love language, I guess.
It could
they're
be.
taking care of you.
It could be, even though your love language might be touch, and they're just going to have and give you laundry.
Unless it's dirty laundry.
It's time for the calm and the crazy train. Even when they disagree, the besties they remain. So buckle up, grab a coffee, a smoothie or a beer. Jax and Stapleton Unfiltered is finally here. Coming to you from 1224 in 3. Coming to you in 2. Coming in unfiltered in 1. Not so straight, always real raw fun. Coming to you from Studio 1224. Unfiltered has begun.
But no one did actually.
Mofo.
Happy Valentine's Day!
Oh, fuck.
Even though we're a week out.
Yeah, I know. It's
On the
going to be a
recording, but
week.
today-
Yeah, it's going to be a week out, but that's all right.
Yeah, happy Valentine's to all you
Happy
lovebirds out there.
Valentine's Day for those that go out there and try to fight the crowd to get a seat at Olive Garden.
But all the free breadsticks and soup is worth the wait.
Yes, it's worth the wait. That's a cheap date, dude.
Dude, yeah.
That's a really cheap date.
Remember when Olive Garden was the place to go? It was like Olive Garden.
Yeah, I do.
Did you take dates to Olive
No,
Garden?
fuck you. No. I do. I think I vaguely remember one Halloween or Halloween. I'm sorry.
It's kind of scary.
One Valentine's that Yaya's was always my place.
Oh,
Yeah. For
Yeah.
a date and
Uh-huh.
you know.
is that
Valentine's.
still around?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I've
really
been
good.
there a few times.
Yeah.
No, I haven't been there forever.
What? You?
I know. I brushed my
What?
hair even to go.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You're not a Yaya's person.
Mm-mm. I went in there once, and I think Larry Hatterberg
Mm-hmm.
was in there eating. And I was like, oh my God, I have made it big time. And then I took out my food stamps and paid for dinner.
Well, back then they probably did have actual paper food stamps. From what I understand now, it's like some kind of card. of
Oh, is
some
it?
sort. I think that's what I heard.
Man, people on food. I remember in college, I would be eating ramen, and people on food stamps would be eating steaks.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's kind of what they do nowadays.
Anyway,
They did cut things back that you couldn't buy, but yeah. Anyways, we're rolling into food stamps. We're gonna bring it back.
Nothing wrong if you need
No.
help, assistance. Not saying that. We're
But
just joking.
we're yeah. It's that whole Valentine's thing, and there's a little heart behind it.
Yeah, somebody really cool gave that to
Yeah,
you.
someone cool gave me
Yeah.
that since I don't have a sweetheart right now. But you know, I don't remember any of my
Your gifts or anything?
gifts for some reason when it comes to Valentine's, because I don't know that any of my exes made it a big deal.
Really?
Yeah, but I still gave them something.
Yeah.
You know?
I was always a giver.
Yeah, I was always a giver.
And then, so I'll just tell you what happened to me yesterday. So I was at work and I got a smoothie delivered to me, which was awesome. I haven't had smoothies in a while. I have kind of cut back.
But you had it delivered to you.
It was delivered, and I was like, thank you so much. And then, like 2 hours later, Courtney goes, hey, Sherry, you need to come up to the front office. And I was like, she goes, somebody's here for you. And I go, okay. So I opened the door, and I was like, do they have a badge? And she's like, no. And I look, and I like, they don't have a badge, but they have a guitar. It was a sing-a-gram. Dude, I could have died. I turned bright red.
No, you didn't.
Yes. You know, it takes a lot for me to get embarrassed. But I was like, Courtney was there, and he started singing, and he did a great job, and he would smile at me, and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, what do I do with my hands? Am I supposed to dance? And what am I supposed, And so I looked at Courtney and I go, I'm kind of embarrassed right now. And she goes, I'm kind of embarrassed for you.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
It was so sweet.
What song?
I've been waiting 1,000 years.
Oh, the 1,000.
This 1,000-year song.
Yeah.
And then it went into "You Are My Sunshine, My Only Sunshine." And I was just like,
You
oh
make me
my.
happy
Yeah.
when skies are
It's like, I
gray.
couldn't. I didn't, like I said, I didn't know how to act. I was like, what do you do?
Oh.
And the guy was so sweet, and and he was laughing at me and kind of like smiling as he was singing because
Yeah.
he knew I was so uncomfortable. And so
I
he got
didn't even
done.
know they like. You don't ever think about doing that for somebody, right? But it's kind of funny.
It was so thoughtful.
It was very
So,
thoughtful.
Thank you, Jamie. That was pretty amazing.
Aww.
But and so
pint.
when we got done singing, I was like, I felt like I should tip him, but I never carry cash. And so I was like, come here. And I gave him a big hug, and he goes, that was from Jamie. I was like, thank you. But I was just like, oh my God. And so I walk back into the office, and my dispatchers were there, and they're like, what the hell was that? And I'm like, I don't know. Just give me a minute. I mean, I was like sweating.
Oh my God. I did have balloons delivered to me that was like a heart type. It was like a really special balloon bouquet
That's cool.
delivered to me at work. It was a personalized balloon thing. That was very sweet. Yeah.
But they just didn't send you anything. It was like no big deal.
I don't know that it was a no big deal. I think it was something that we probably would discuss. That it's just like, I love you, you love me.
Homosexuality.
Let's
People
go
think
to
we're just
dinner.
friends, but we're really lesbians. Have you you know that song?
No.
I love you.
No, we don't need it.
You love me. Homosexuality.
No, that comes from
People
another
think
song.
We're just friends, but we're really less. It's the Barney song. I love you.
Yeah,
It's the
you
Barney
turned
song.
into Barney bullshit. Oh God.
Okay, so I
want to know the. Keep going with the Valentines.
the Valentines. Okay, so anyway, I like gifts. I
I
do.
know you
It's
do.
very but I'm one that cherishes things forever. So if I'm given something, I will have it forever. And
Yeah.
I will not get rid of it. If I do, I'm like, thank you for giving me the love, and it's time for you to go, which I still have. I have hats from
It's time for you to
1963
go.
that people have given me, and I still can't give up because
Yeah.
it's sentimental. But one year, I got a screwdriver.
Dude, a partner gave you a screwdriver?
Fucking screwdriver.
Dude,
It had different
that was
adjustments, but it-
truly like a premeditated hint.
like
that you were gonna get screwed
next
over.
year or two, I'm gonna screw you over. It's like,
What the fuck?
oh yeah. So I was like a fucking screwdriver. I did all this.
Was it
stuff,
still
and
in the
I didn't-
package?
It was just in the package. It had different. I don't know. I don't know if it was just a quick thought, like, oh, I just need to get her something, or if it was like, I think she would really like this because I like tools. I do, but I was just like, thanks.
That's
I look
maybe
back now.
something that you would
I like-
get maybe
I-
on St. Patrick's
You know,
Day or something like
but
that.
I was like, oh yeah.
Oh.
You can
I'd
go
be
the other way, like,
embarrassed.
hey, let's screw. But I don't think it was the case. I think it was the opposite.
If nothing happened, then I'm going to say that wasn't the case.
It was like, yeah, hey.
That wasn't a proposal.
You don't look into the 8-ball. You look into the screwdriver of your future.
Jeez, I think that's... Whoa.
Yeah.
That is crazy shit. That's probably... I wonder what some of the most strangest things that people got
yeah.
for Valentine's
Like,
Day.
yeah.
Yeah. Like, totally surprised them going, like
hey,
your thought was, what the fuck? Did they know that I don't like tools?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. It's like,
Here's a loaf
Here.
of bread. What the fuck does that mean?
yeah.
What's the best
So I'm going to
gift?
give you a loaf of bread because you're going to need this.
Yeah.
This later. That's a whole
I'm
private
pretty
joke.
sure the screwdriver had something to do with you getting screwed. I do, and it wasn't the way that you would hope.
I can laugh at it now, but I remember when it happened. I was trying not to disappoint. Like hopefully my reaction.
What was your reaction?
I was just like, okay, thank you. I think I was trying to be nice, but it really hurt my feelings.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
We're just really expecting something different.
Yeah, I think that is crazy shit.
But like I said, we could laugh. We were young, dumb, but we
Yeah.
could laugh at it now. But I was like, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is crazy.
So
I
I'm taking
think, when you're being thoughtful, listen, when you're in a relationship, there's balance. So, even though you talk about maybe not getting each other something, you still end up getting something.
You do.
Right?
Yeah.
Even if it's small. But I'm not really quite sure I'd give a screwdriver.
No, and we're in a relation. I could probably ask now. What was your thought process? Not that I would, but I probably could. And it doesn't matter to me now. I could care less. I mean, it's funny. It's great for a podcast conversation.
Yeah.
Because it just opens like, what was your guys' craziest gift ever? But
what about the gift that you would give that you feel you really put a lot of thought into and you gave it to them and they didn't react the way that you actually wanted them to?
My past, and this is so bad, and this is with I set myself up for failure because I'm always expecting a certain reaction. And when I don't get it, I get disappointed.
Yeah.
And like last night, I text Jamie. I was like, I feel dumb, and she's like, "Why?" I said, "I don't know how to give you a gift because I got her something, and it's cool, but I'm like a freaking, songogram. I mean, who would have?
You can't beat the songogram.
And then I'm like, how can I could sing?
It's about the thought. It's not about what it is.
And then she's like, I don't care what you get me. Yeah, I just want to hang out with you. And I'm like, and I went, and freaking cards, they totally
they're
capitalize
like $10.
on that. $8 for a card.
Did it do everything for you though?
No, and it's just like, they look at it and like, oh, thank you. But it's like, I would rather just write a note, but I did buy a card. It was the cheapest one I could find, and it was a good.
Don't say that.
But it's funny. It's good. But then what I write in it, I kind of just wrote on a piece of paper.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not going to.
You needed to dress it up.
Yes. Yeah. So and the
Because
card's
the thought's
cool.
there.
I wouldn't want anybody spending $8 on a freaking card for me.
Why? You're gonna keep them.
Yeah, but you just look at them and go, and then in 10 years you're like, oh, that went out the window.
Oh my god. She's so stupid.
I'm kidding.
No, you're not. There's some truth into what you say.
What's the first thing you do when you break up? You're like, burn. That was a waste. That was a waste. That was a lie.
Oh.
No.
It was, it's really hard getting rid of stuff, especially if it wasn't like
mutual.
It wasn't a mutual decision. It's really hard to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But
and you think back, and it takes you back to that feeling, and then you wonder, when did it go south?
Yeah, 100%.
So, but I keep my parents' cards when they give them to me.
Yeah.
Just because I love mom's writing. It's so different. And I keep it because it means something, but I will always have that memories. And every time I look at her signature, it just makes me feel
You should
warm.
always keep at least both of their signatures.
Yeah, and Dad doesn't ever sign it. Yeah.
Like I have my brother's signature on it. Yeah.
And I had my parents, I had them write, I love you, Mom, love you, Dad. And I eventually want to get that tattooed.
It's you never
and they're like,
really
why do you want this?
think about it, but my niece is the one that, brought it up because her dad, had passed away. And she's like, I'm going to get my dad's signature because he was an artist.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, ooh.
Great.
I want to do it too.
Yeah.
So we both did it the same
That's cool.
month. Yeah.
Oh, the same, but not together.
No, she lives in New Mexico.
Right.
So I showed her mine, and she showed me hers.
Yeah.
It was cool. She had a really good idea. So I'm
That's
like,
cool.
I want
That's
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It was
awesome.
cool.
Awesome.
So yeah, those type of things are important.
Mhm.
What do you remember anybody giving you like a hard time on a gift that you gave them, or anything kind of weird? No weird reaction.
No. It just, like I said, you set yourself up for failure because if they don't act a certain way, you're like, you don't think they care or they
Mhm.
like it.
Yeah.
And I try when I'm given a gift, I really try to be like, oh my God, this is great, except for like, the screwdriver, but because I don't, and sometimes I have to think about it, and sometimes I'm like, will be shocked, like, wow, this is really cool.
Yeah.
But I have to take a minute and then
This
be
is
like,
really cool. They put a lot of
thought
thought
into
into
this,
it.
and wow, and
Yeah.
then try to react the proper way. But sometimes I'll be quiet, but just trying to take it in
Mhm.
and then react. But sometimes people just take it in and they don't react.
I know. Oh, thanks so much.
Oh,
What do you
this
want
is
for dinner?
sweet. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That is bullshit.
yeah. And I've done a lot of like thoughtful things that I just gave them to the wrong people, I think.
Yeah.
So
But those are all lessons.
yeah. Oh yeah, good old lessons.
It's all growing
Yeah.
pains,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, it gets us, where we are now, and it's like, so, yeah.
I think it is something that is great to celebrate, your sweetheart. But I also, your milestones are the ones that you should
Yeah.
be celebrating, in my opinion.
And Valentine should be every day. It shouldn't be just one day.
Right,
And you should
right.
appreciate your partner every day and do
Right.
kind things. And
Do kind things. It doesn't mean that you have to do them every day. But if you, go out and maybe something that they don't like to do that maybe you could do one time for them so they don't have to do it that week or something like that.
I would rather have like a post-it note that just said, I love you,
Hmm.
once a week or something. Just something, just.
I used to get notes in my lunches.
Did you?
Mhm.
Aw.
Yeah.
Like, don't eat too much.
Fuck off.
Stay away from the pudding.
Yeah, no. They were really sweet and surprising. They, it's the smallest
Wait,
things that
are you saying that-
not expensive at all.
They made your lunch for you?
Yeah. What the fuck is wrong with that?
Nothing. That's so thoughtful you wouldn't even need a note if they made lunch. That's
Right,
That's
I mean-
a gesture of love.
That is a gesture of love.
But that's cool that
yeah.
you got.
They just,
Was it just like, hey, can't wait to see you tonight, or I love you, or what kind of thing? What
like, have a good day, thinking
yeah,
of
just
you.
simple,
Just
yeah,
some-
but not
something-
every day. Just once in a while.
Right, once in
Yeah,
a while.
Gotcha.
That's a good surprise. But, or if they thought maybe I was, maybe I wasn't having a good day,
Yeah.
and they would sneak something in.
Aw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Those things matter.
Yeah. Yep.
You don't expect them, but when it happens, it's like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't hate you anymore. I like you. I think you're kind of cool. Oh, I just forgot everything that we argued about last
Yeah,
night. No, I'm
yeah,
just kidding.
yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we
So
can
do you
go
do the
on.
would you do the chocolate? Like, what was the best gift you've ever given? That you think that was the most that you put the most thought in?
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank. I'm very thoughtful when it comes. I pay attention. It's called listening, right? Some of their favorite things, some of the things that they like to do, or they don't get this very often. So then I start like banking all of this stuff in my head of, oh, maybe this is the time for me to give them this. Massage, right? Like a place to the spa or something like
I'm
that.
thinking you give the massage.
No, and
And then you have a happy ending, and you both win.
oh,
No?
we know which one's the clean one. No, I mean we, is paying attention and noting, or just showing up at work with a coffee
Mhm.
or something like that. You just, when you sense that somebody is having a bad day, maybe you just go and surprise them with something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
type of things. So I
Yeah.
think it's well worth it to acknowledge your partner in a lot of different ways. Doing laundry, things like that.
Yes. The little things.
It
and
is.
And appreciate them.
Yeah,
Because that's their love language, I guess.
It
if
could
they're
be.
taking care of you.
it could be. Even though your love language might be touch, and they're just going to have and give you laundry.
Unless it's dirty laundry.
No. But yeah. No, but yeah.
No, but yeah. Yeah.
It is. It's very interesting how partnerships can go. But, anyways.
Yeah. It was yeah. Yesterday was embarrassing, but it was very cool. And it was something they asked me, they go, "Have you ever had that before?" I said, "Absolutely not."
Have you had a singing
No,
grab?
no. It
No,
was,
that's not common.
That was, yeah. I was like, nope, mark that off my bucket list. I want a singing grab before I die. So, I could say it happened.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be very memorable.
Yes.
So, good
Yeah,
job,
and we didn't record it or take pictures. I didn't know what to do. I wish it was
Well,
recorded.
you were probably in shock.
I
That's
was in
why you
shock.
didn't think of all the
Yeah.
other things.
Yeah, I was definitely in shock, but
Yeah.
it was, and yeah, she's the most thoughtful person ever. I mean, I
She
get
is.
cards in the mail. It's just,
Oh my God.
yeah,
See?
just little
What do
things.
you do?
I just be me.
I think you're going to have to step it up. Actually, you do need to be you.
No, I do.
Right?
I
You
do.
celebrate your relationship in a different way. If
I
you
do.
guys were both the same, it'd be fucking boring.
Yeah. And I do things. I can't think of them right off the top of my head. But
Because she doesn't really do it.
mm,
You need to, here's the deal, dude. I've always said this, and I will continue to say it. Relationships are work. It's like a job.
mm-hmm.
Do you want to fail at your job, or do you want to succeed at your job?
Yeah.
And how do you succeed?
Yeah.
It's pretty simple. Can't let your selfishness get in the way, and I don't mean you. I just mean in general. People can't let their selfishness get in the way.
Well, the hard part too is I think you do things in the past where people didn't care, or they took advantage of you, and so now in this new situation, it's like I don't want to hold back because
You can't.
you can't. Yeah.
Well, taking it out on a new relationship isn't fair.
No, not at all.
So
But yeah, it's like
It's kinda like you
that
just
didn't work
have to
last
start
time. It's
all
gonna work
over.
now, and I don't want to say I did this for somebody else and do it for you. I mean,
Yeah.
this is all new.
all new, then do new things, right?
Yep.
Well, we're gonna wrap it up.
Wow, we just went
Let yourself be free.
Be free.
Be free, and I hope you all had a great Valentine's.
Yes.
So, there you go. We got the screwdriver story, and for God's sakes,
A freaking screwdriver.
I'm gonna say don't
I
give a
don't even think it was
screwdriver
like
or
a
a hammer.
Stanley or a
It wasn't
like
anything.
a
It was like
DeWalt, or
ooh.
it was just
Like you went into
Like, it
like
was
the
like
grocery
on the-
store, and it was like hanging on the corner.
seen
of
on
the,
TV.
Oh, jeez. Dude, what if they really took a lot of time to pick
You
that
know, then I'm gonna
screwdriver?
feel like an ass. But I don't know. I don't think that was the. I don't know.
I think you need to find out.
I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
I'll ask. And
Okay,
see,
you
remember
asked.
back in '63
Well,
when
yeah,
you gave me
yeah,
that screwdriver.
yeah.
It wasn't even a Craftsman. What was your thinking?
I only had a couple of dollars in my pocket.
Yeah.
It was the only thing I could give you.
Then I would feel like an ass.
Okay.
But we had money for beer.
Oh my God. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up. Hope you guys have a great day. I just looked at the screen. It said, "When doves cry."
Oh, we got Prince up
Prince,
there.
Purple Rain, yo. Anyways, Please tune in next time. We'll have way more interesting things to talk about. I promise that.
Don't
All
let
right.
the elevator take you down. Deuces.
Bye.
Thank you for watching this week's episode. Theme song and editing by producer Jamie Jazzy Hudson. Podcast created by Jax and Stapleton. Visit us at jackstapletonunfiltered.com or find us on the socials. Follow, like, comment, share, and be kind. Until next time.